Floating in the darkest dark, where ashes and atoms play, among the stars there lives not far a little rock in space. The speck, though small in stature, with a modest attitude, is nonetheless a welcomed guest. Of course, I mean the moon. La Luna, one could call it. Its frame, 1/4 our size, lies 239,000 miles from our eyes. It is believed in Earth's infancy it collided with matter, and from the debris a fragment remained. Time gave it shape, and that's how the moon came to be. The face of the moon is sculpted and grooved. Of its two regions, the dark is quite smooth. It is called Maria, that's Latin for seas, where early astronomers thought water would be. Some water appears in small ice quantities, though I'm sad to report we have yet to find cheese. The light is called Terra. The highlands and craters give clues to the age and the moon's past behavior. The gravity up there is much more forgiving, and a soul could find a moon stroll quite uplifting. The synchronous rotation of the moon means that only one side of its surface is seen. This is called the near side of the face. The few who have seen the far side were in space. When the sun, earth, and moon are aligned just right, the moon blocks the view of the sun and its light, and a solar eclipse is beheld. Sometimes a lunar eclipse can be viewed, and now the earth is between the sun and the moon, and the earth hogs the sun for itself. The moon is dictated by cycles, rotations, and forces we feel here as well. Forces like the tide, which is known to recede when the moon is farthest from the earth and the sea. And when the moon comes within reach, the tide will then rise due to the gravity. Astronomy is the study of stars, as well as galaxies and planets like ours. Galileo was among the first to observe that the moon had a surface as rough as the earth. This contradicted Aristotle's beliefs that smooth was the shape of heavenly bodies. At the time, man's view towards the moon seemed quite proud, and where once it was skeptical, the universe bowed. The race for the moon saw much haste and danger. In 1959, Russia's Luna 2 reached our neighbor. America's Apollo 11 brought man to the surface of rock and alkali sands. In 35 years, we have yet to return, but we'll go back soon, of this I'm sure. The moon, as we know, can't produce its own glow. It reflects like a mirror from the sun's burning bulb. Man in the moon, how special you are, floating in the sky, with a smile on your side, making phases of light. A new moon is black, followed by crescent wax. A first quarter is half, and a gibbous after that. A full moon takes place, then the gibbous wanes. Last quarter and crescent are all that remain. And as we say goodbye and watch from the earth to our cold companion, our lonely neighbor, we can only guess when there will be more to see. One more step, one more giant leap, and hope that someday we will take that jaunt into the heavens and worlds beyond.